I mean, it's great for the guys. Their morale, all the things that we've asked them to do, the sacrifices they've made, the commitment they've made to one another. To play, the way we played in spurts was, we were awesome, and then in other spurts we were the opposite of that. But the guys stayed together throughout the whole thing, and just figured out a way down the stretch to make the plays to win the game. Just like the other night we talked about, we just made one more play than they did.
On that final possession, I mean, that's everybody's looking to you, and they've got time and they've got Trae Young, and you're trying to set up the right defensive play. How much did you appreciate the execution from your guys in a really tough situation?
Yeah, I mean, he again, one of the most elite offensive weapons in our game, right? And the way that he can draw fouls, that puts a ton of pressure on you, especially in a 1-point basketball game where he makes crucial free throws as well. So I thought our guys did a great job of putting him out and making him have to make a play, and then Cade did a great job of getting that block to finish the game. So I thought we did well. We executed it properly down the stretch. But again, the guys were just they didn't want to lose this game and did what they had to do to pull it off.
How proud were you with the ball that this team displayed, especially in the first half? I believe you guys had like 14, 16.
Yeah, I mean that's the identity of this team and who we want to be, right? We keep talking about it over and over again. Is the selfless nature that we want to play the game with. And what we have to build the habit of is like just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like it was working for us. And then in that second half, the game got a little clunky. We started turning the basketball over. We got a little loose with the game. So this is a lesson for us. It's great that we get to learn the lesson in a win. But we've got to improve in those areas and can't be as casual with the basketball.
It felt like a signature moment for Cade that last time with him taking the ball, getting the layup, and then also making the defensive stop. Just how much is this moment going to mean for him to take control of the game those last
and I don't say this lightly by any means, but being around him and spending the time with him, like he's the guy. You know what I mean? Like he has the ability to be the guy on an elite basketball team because of all the things he's capable of doing. He can manipulate the game. He can score. He makes his teammates better. He rebounds. He's proven that he can defend and make defensive plays as well. He's learning it. You know what I mean? Like we all are together, and he's still going to improve. But he's got the potential to be what every organization covets as that perennial superstar.
Trey, you mentioned early in the season about measuring games. I guess not, 1 game at a time, but maybe 5 game, 10 game chunks, 10 games. And what do you think you've learned about your team?
We're competitive. We're gonna be there most games in the fourth quarter and give ourselves an opportunity to win it. I love the way that these guys work together. I love the way they lift each other up, the way they carry each other, the way they stick together through tough times, and how quickly they've picked up some of the things that we've tried to, to give them systematically. So I'm proud of and pleased where we are right now. We got a ways to go, and we'll keep getting better as the year goes on. But I'm proud of these guys for the way that they go out, compete, and play selflessly every night.
22 points for Tobias Harris. Kind of talk about what it means when you see how active he is and how much of a difference it makes for them winning efforts.
Yeah, I mean, he made some big shots, especially from behind the three-point line where he'd been, having a little bit of a hard time. So I think that gave him a boost, and that gives our group a boost. Tobias is like big brother to all our guys. And so when they see him going and, he gets his juices flowing, he lifts them all up because, he's – every single day, not just on the court, like he's there for these guys, right? So when he gets it going, they want to reciprocate that for him. And I think, tonight showed it, and he just does a great job of lifting us up.
I kind of feel like actually it's almost every game now. But what can you say about Isaiah Stewart's impact? Because we do not believe he finished the game with like 1 block. There were so many times where he altered so many shots at the basket.
Well, he changed shots at the basket, and I thought he did a great job at the point of attack and pick and roll also. And when you play a team like this with a guy who's as dynamic in pick and roll, like you have to be good there to start with. And I thought he did a great job there, being impactful on the ball, helping our guards, and then roaming the paint, protecting the paint, as well. So, he's a really good communicator, so he does a great job of anchoring our defense. Appreciate y'all.